next game for anybody, but the next game in the tournament allows us either to get to Egypt. Very simple, guys. A win gets you to Egypt. End of story, right? But the second game also historically has been the toughest games for us. Going back to both games, I think in 2003 we tied El Salvador. The last one in Panama, some of you were part of it, we tied Guatemala 0-0. You know, so they're never easy games, and it seems like other teams have a little bit more to play for. Clearly the pressure is in Honduras after a tie, right? We play the winning game tomorrow. They're in a situation right now where they can't afford a loss probably going to the third game. So clearly from an emotional standpoint, it's a good position to be in. How now do we deal with that? Right? And that's just starting this morning when you wake up all the way through, you know, the end of the game tomorrow. So our starters go with Mace. We're going to go for a 12-minute run, we do static stretch, we go for 12 minutes, a little bit of agility, and we do some active stretching, and by the end of that, with 5 minutes just on your own, we should be done with our reserves as well. Tense, hard, focused, out of here in 45 minutes, okay?
Our basic premise is two things. Number one, get rid of all the end products of exercises, flushing it out of the system. And the second thing is regenerating more energy packets in the muscle cells.
We like to use different forms of massage, just light things that help flush out, you know, the legs, help them feel a little less heavy the next day, just to get some of the lactic acid out of the muscles.
I mean, I think the key is knowing your players, and I think knowing who has a tendency to become tighter or tendency to get stuck in more and actually, you know, get those knocks and bruises. Then actually you focus on, you know, I think number one, you focus on any, you know, injury from the game, whether that be a bruise, whether that be a tweaked ankle, whether that be, you know, whatever that is. You know, that we normally focus on that first. Then from there, just focus on the general soreness.
The staff has done a good job of getting us ready and preparing us for tomorrow's game. We're doing everything, wearing our little tights. We've been getting massages, pool workouts, running.
I feel pretty good. Came out this morning, we did a 12-minute recovery run to get the lactic acid out of our legs. Had a massage last night, so I'm feeling pretty good, ready for tomorrow.
Again, we're going to focus on the injuries from last night. You know, fortunately there was not a lot, so we're going to focus on those injuries. So we might change those up a little bit. But you know, the actual starters, the ones that have played 90 minutes, 60 minutes, they go a little bit lighter, more just to jog, more just to kind of get everything going. The guys that actually did not play as much, you know, they do more of a heavier training today. Just to kind of, you know, more or less just so they can get some ball touches and that type of thing.
Some of the things we do basically have to do with the things they eat, things they do as far as hydration, you know, getting the rest they need, so many things.
Resting is a big component, and we have the kids have some downtime, rest, elevate their legs. We even use some what we call the tight socks, or the TED type stockings, which helps mobilize venous blood flow back to the heart. So that